Hello, everyone, and welcome to Amara's Voice. I'm a teacher and an uplifter, which means I see people as already whole. I see them as vibrant, joyful, magnificent, and powerful. I see the source within them, which leads them to a powerful truth from within. I see them living in alignment with self, having such wonderful beliefs that make them stay in their joyful, natural element. Today, I'm going to ponder emotions and feelings. This is probably the most important episode I've created. For through what I ponder today, you'll notice evidence of the thoughts you think in your world. I'll start with defining the two, emotions and feelings. Many of us mix these up and in fact use one in place of the other. What are emotions? Emotions are our body's responses. They work together with feelings, but they are not the same thing. Before words, before meaning, it's a sensation, a tightness, a warmth, a heaviness, an expansion, tears, stillness. Emotions are physiological. They arise automatically in the nervous system. A baby feels emotions. An animal feels emotions. No story required. To me, emotions are just energy moving through the body. Feelings are different. Feelings are the mind's interpretation of experience. Feelings are what happen when the mind steps in and names the emotion. The body says, something's moving. And the mind says, I am tired, I'm sad, I'm unmotivated, I'm peaceful, I'm happy. And suddenly it's not just a sensation anymore, it's an identity, you own it. I've noticed that when I stay with the emotion, just the raw sensation, it moves through me. But when I turn it into a feeling with a story, it sticks. It's like the body whispers and the mind dresses it up. The mind identifies the emotion you're feeling by describing it to you. For example, you wake up and there's low energy, slower movement, a heavier sensation. That's an emotion, a bodily state. Then the mind says, I'm tired. Now it becomes a feeling, an identity. I call it, for the negative emotion, a layer of clothing. This is my own analogy of negative emotion. Whenever I say something like I'm tired, a layer of clothing is added onto me. Let's define being tired, for example. It's an extreme persistent lack of energy or feeling of being worn out that isn't relieved by rest, affecting your daily activities. So every time you say I'm tired, an extra layer of clothing is added onto you. So as you keep saying this, you're getting more layers of clothing over you. After a while, it starts to feel heavy. It's hard, it's uncomfortable. And now you're doing less and less. Getting up is hard. It's pulling you down because you're covered in all of these clothes. You send people to get this for you, do that for you. You have this heaviness in you that you just can't easily get up and do things for you anymore. And when you do, it's hard. It drains you completely. People see you and you look tired. The more you say it, the more you embody it, and it becomes an identity. But if instead the mind says, my body is slowing down, I'm complete for now. I feel sleepy. I need a break. I need to sit down. I need a massage. Instead of saying the hurt, say the remedy. Let your mind go to your well-being. Negative emotions, as you embody them, drain your energy. Layers of clothing added onto you. The emotion stays neutral. It passes more easily when you practice letting them out through avenues that bring you into alignment. This is what I mean when I talk about emotions as guidance. Emotions are signals, feelings are interpretations. You don't have to fight emotions, but you can soften the label. That's why forcing positive thoughts doesn't always work, because you don't believe it. You're trying to override the body instead of listening to it. Find something now that can make you feel better. A positive thought now. Don't say my husband is the best when you really don't believe it and expect change. But you can divert your attention and stop feeding the bad emotion your husband just caused you when he did something you didn't like. I say, for example, that I'm the healthiest person I know. I embody it. I believe it. I don't care what someone may say to me. I stick to my belief. I don't care if I'm sneezing. I still believe it. I'm the healthiest person I know. The mind is a great focuser. Relief comes when the body is allowed, and the mind stops over naming, giving every emotion a name and identifying with that which doesn't bring you joy. Sadness may feel like heaviness in the chest, tears, slower breath. That's emotion. Then the mind adds something is wrong. I'm low. I shouldn't feel this way. Now the feeling becomes suffering. But if instead I may say something is moving, this will pass. I'm safe. Things are always working out for me. The emotion flows through without becoming sticky. Find something else to focus on and take attention away from the sadness, for example. And here's where it gets interesting. Unless you want something to stick in your vibration, you don't actually have to name it. You can let an emotion move through you without turning it into an identity. Emotions are useful. They show you what's active, what you're focusing on. But feelings are what you decide to name, especially when you add the words I am, because I am in you is the creator in you. When you say I am tired, I am sad, I am anxious, you're not just describing a moment, you're reinforcing a state. You're giving it identity, you're giving it momentum. You're creating whether you like what you're creating or not. So lately, I've been experimenting myself. I let emotions move through my body, but I'm more intentional about what I name. Because whatever I attach I am to, I invite to stay. When you really sit with this, you start to see how beliefs are actually formed. A belief doesn't come first. It starts with an emotion, something moving through the body. That emotion gets named, it becomes a feeling. Then the feeling gets identity. I am this. And once that identity is there, your thoughts start lining up around it. Thoughts attract similar thoughts. You think from being tired, from being sad, from being unmotivated. If you slow down and actually study your thoughts, you'll notice they all agree with the identity. So your constant thoughts are not just thoughts. They are affirming your feelings, and your identity is being shaped by them. The I am created you. Do you now see how important your emotions are? I know many people have said, control your emotions. You need to let them through. That's why it feels so real. Let me repeat this for clarity. What's really happening is this: an emotion caused a feeling. A feeling became an identity. Repeated thoughts around that feeling formed a belief, and beliefs shape your reality. Not because they are true, but because they are consistent. I was reading something that stopped me for a moment. It said that when you breathe, Parts of you are literally leaving your body and mixing with the world around you. Not just air, but chemistry. Emotions release hormones. Those hormones move out with your breath, which means you are not contained. You're not sealed inside your skin. You're constantly interacting with the environment, influencing it, and being influenced by it. So emotions aren't abstract. What you feel isn't just happening to you, it's moving through you and participating in your reality. Feelings radiate out through your physical being. It's why you walk into spaces and sense something, a heaviness, a lightness, and here's the deeper part. As you identify yourself, so does your inner self. The inner hidden self under all the clothing. Your inner self has its own identity too and wants you to draw back. This is why alignment is important. Your inner self isn't somewhere else. It's not watching from a distance. It's identifying as you now. Right now it's saying, I'm Amara. I am Tom. I am Jessica. I am Katumba. But you're limiting it from expressing because you're wearing all of these clothes, all of these layers. The same I am that exists as source is expressing itself through this perspective. Allow it to come out. Whatever you claim as I am gets expressed through you and reflected back to you. There is no separation, it's just expression. And once you really understand this, you start to see something else. Some people have never actually seen themselves. They've put on so many things. They've put on beliefs, they've put on labels, emotions they named and kept, stories they inherited, layer after layer of many things that do not serve them. That's why people say things like, you're going to find yourself, you remember who you are, look for the voice within, your inner self or your inner being. Because you're not becoming something new, you're coming out of what you put on. Every time I'm in alignment, it feels like I'm taking something off. A layer drops. I get lighter. Some people say it takes a long time. I was told that. In fact, some people told me, it doesn't happen. You may never get to a place where you're just yourself and you're in joyful experience. Nobody ever told me that. I found that for myself. And they are right in their beliefs, but it can also take you a month. It can literally take you weeks to do this. I did it, so I can say this. I paid attention to what I was thinking, consciously aware of everything that was coming in, and every thought that felt aligned, another layer came off. I laughed more, I danced more, I had more fun with my children, with my friends, and I didn't care what people said or thought about me. I just fluttered by like a butterfly. That's how I found myself, not by adding anything, but by taking things off. And this isn't just about feeling tired. It applies to every negative emotion, like I say, to sadness, to frustration, fear, guilt. You can acknowledge what you feel without wearing it. You don't have to pretend it's not there. You just don't have to put it on and call it who you are. Emotions are meant to move. Anything left alone goes away by itself. Emotions, let them through. They pass through the body the same way breath does. But the moment you say, I am this, that's when they become heavy. So now, when something uncomfortable comes up, notice it, and then let it pass without wearing it. because not everything you feel is meant to become you. You can use this same thing to create what's wanted. Do you see where I'm going with this? Now pay attention to what you're identifying with. I feel happy. I am happy. I feel wealth. I am wealthy. I feel healthy. I am healthy. I feel wise. I'm wise. I feel so much love. I am unconditional love. I feel good. I feel clarity. I feel peace. I feel such joy. I feel empowered. I feel eager. I feel enthusiastic. Things are always working out for me. I appreciate this. I appreciate that. I appreciate that person. I appreciate this little thing. Everything is always working out for me. I appreciate myself. I am worthy. I feel worthy. Yes, this is satisfaction. Your inner self has power, great power, limitless power. And that power doesn't come around you. It comes through you, through your joy, only when you're in alignment. So I'll leave you with a few questions. What are the thoughts your inner self thinks of you? What does your inner self feel about you? What emotions make you feel most aligned with your inner self? Who are you? When nothing is being forced, when all the layers have been stripped away, who are you? Who are you? Have you ever met you? Do you know you? Or are you so hidden under all of these clothes, under all of these emotions you've built around you to create an identity that doesn't serve you? Somebody one time told me, how come you don't crave burgers? I said, I don't identify as somebody who craves burgers. I just don't. I don't identify as somebody who craves candy. It's not who I am. Remember to ask yourself those questions. I'm Amara, and I'm pondering for the ease of pondering. It's easy for me to ponder. I love you all. Focus on feeling good. It will always point you to who you are. Bye.